Good morning, plumbers. As you know, we do everyday plumbing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And today, me and CB2, we have a problem child. A Weil Mclain Ultra boiler with a, what kind of tank is that, Chuck B? Not on demand, but, oh, Aqua Plus. Not enough hot water, too much hot water, total fluctuation. So we're back on the phone with tech support, trying to get this thing figured out. CB, you gonna say good morning today? Good morning. No, to the folks.
Good morning.
No, with authority. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, CB. CB, did you hit the subscribe button?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn on that bell for that notification of when CB2 drops a new apprentice plumbing film. And we'll see you on the next job. Anything, CB?
Nope.
You want to add anything? Oh, hold on. I got to see Larry. I'm going against traffic. Larry, I miss you! Yes! I know I'm going against traffic, but I just wanted to stop and say hello.
It's one-way street. You're only going one way.
Larry, you're on my next event. Is that a fishing shirt? No. This is a bike shop. I'm getting a smiley face on the Weil Mclain. That could be a good sign, CB2. Here's what we got.
Everything's hot. Yes.
The homeowner is getting fluctuations of hot water still, even after we put this control in. Even after we added this transformer. And now a new complaint is this. A new complaint is when he turns on the cold water, he gets hot water first. So we're going to call tech support. Definitely hot. That's really weird. Okay, we're making headway. I spoke to tech support at Weil Mclain. Big Tom. Tom was instrumental in getting me here where I'm at right now. Here we figured out it's the actual pump for the Weil Mclain Plus is bad. I read the amperage, which I'm no super tech. He walked me through it. And the pump's not even working correctly. So the pump must be gradually getting worse and worse and worse, is why we're not getting no hot water. So right now we're going to break this down. CB2 went to get the pump. Special 0014 take-o pump for the Ultra 230. We checked the amperage as a 0.10. According to tech support, this thing's barely moving. It's super hot. I can't even hold it. So the pump's basically burned out. So we're going to change the two gaskets, the flanges, make it look nicey nice. And I really hope that this solves the problem, because now it kind of makes sense that for like a year now it's been gradually getting worse, which means maybe the pump started acting up a year ago. Now the heat season's over. We have it narrowed down to just the Circ pump for the heat, the domestic hot water. We shut down the valves. Turn the autofill off. Now we're draining the system. I'm going to gamble, because that's the flange I'm changing right there. I'm going to put two new flanges to make it look nice. And because that looks like crap in there. I got an old B&G flange from the original job. And we're going to pro press it, a male adapter and coupling, and close that out too, okay? Take this. I want to change this flange. I want everything to look nicey nice. Hey Chuck,
Yeah.
bringing that pipe cutter charger. I know it was low from yesterday, that's why I know it's low, okay? Charge up while I'm doing this, alright? We're gonna need, look, scrap a 1-inch copper, a 1-inch male adapter, and a Pro Press coupling. Stop. There we go. I'm gonna try and set this up so you can get to the wires a little better. Chuck B, back of the truck, 3.5 inch or a 4-inch, 1-inch galvanized nipple.
3.5 inch.
Yes, sir. Or 4-inch. Here's tape. You got a tape measure out there? Okay. See, I don't have the room to put this sideways, so I got to put it back the way it was. Which to me is, I guess I could put it on an angle. I might do that so we can get to it. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to set this pump right in place, Chuck.
Yeah.
Bolt it, and then Pro Press it with the measurement to make it the difference. Yeah, we're going to be in and out of here. Pipe wrench, please. The aluminum. Just one. Big weekend, big weekend. CB. That was my hand. I like to put this pump like this, like sideways. Hand the pump real quick, Chuck. I don't want to have the same problem I just had with the electric. You know what I mean?
You said who put this pump in? Was it you?
Yeah. That was me. So this actually goes this way. Alright, so I want to face this. I'm going to do that, a little bit of an angle, alright? And so I'm going to go a little bit of an angle so we get the screwdriver right here. Alright? Take that door off too, alright? Yeah. I don't like how these flanges go all the way on, dude. Oh, never mind, Chuck. How about I don't loosen it? How dumb was that? Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, Daddy. I like that. Here we go, baby. You see that pump again, Chuck? Oh, I'm gonna go this way. All right, come in just a little bit more. So I want the opposite angle. Opposite angle, just like this. Okay. Oh, right there. Point down. Okay. Thank you. Open up the. Give me 2 bolts and a gasket, please. All right. I don't even like that, man. I'm gonna go just like that, Chunky. Just like that. 1/2 inch more. Hold that 1 sec. Two bolts, gasket. Okay. Down to the heater, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you always want it to return to the heater. Alright. Piece of sandcloth, Chucky, and clean this copper up, okay? We'll clean up a 1-inch male adapter and pro press that right on, Chuck. Sandpaper, okay? And then we'll get the measurement in here. Get your tape measure ready and a pencil, and do your measurement. Alright? You're gonna cut that. Chuck, including the male adapter, 4 inches long.
Using the Pro Press. Using the Pro Press as a little bench.
Oh, you know it. Adapt and overcome. We're like Marines.
Are we like the Marines?
We're like Marines. A little better in here, okay? Because I'll tell you, if you ever clean copper to solder, that would never solder. And I do got to teach you how to solder someday, so. Alright?
Okay.
It has to happen because everything can't be pro pressed, alright? Someday everything will be pro pressed, but solder and the basics you have to. Oh, by the way, I did some research for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. You see a sandcloth. Want this stuff shiny. Okay. Like a mirror. No black on it at all. Alright. Here we go, CB.
You want to slip?
No. Very good. Alright. I like it pitching up a little bit. 67 right here. We're going to change both 67s. Boom. Pipe wrench, CB. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. All right, let me tighten the bolts first. Let's do that first. No. To the up here. This is why I like the full face gaskets, man. I don't even play around with the rubber, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That comes with the, too many times they can pinch. I always use the full face gaskets. Alright, pal? Because you ain't got to kill yourself. I just want to snug everything up. Tighten that nail adapter in. Don't go too crazy. If the pump starts to move, hold back on it.
Not putting what in?
Another 4 bottles of water in my truck. The phone didn't do it.
No.
Don't scratch up my mail adapters. Come on. What's wrong with you? Come on. Alright. We ready? We ready? Should I give it some insurance? Let me give it a little bit of insurance, Chucky. Back on this somehow, dude. Because if this leaks, what we gotta do? If this mail adapter leaks, what do we gotta do?
Cut it.
Cut it or turn the flange around. I've done that before. Take the bolts out and go one time around. Oh, Chucky. I like that. All right, press it, baby. It's all you, dog. Who loves plumbing today? Because I never did amperage. We're going to run the amperage on the pump, the new pump. How's that sound? A little experiment. Tell you what, open up the two number 67 auto vents, pipe dope them up. A little bit of pipe dope. How you feeling, man? You tired?
A little bit.
Alright. You work all weekend?
Yeah, every day.
Good. Good for you, man.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Make some money.
No, I'm off that.
Yeah. These are generally just hand tight, Chucky, just so you know.
What, one of them?
Yep. And on these auto vents, you cannot touch the, you leave this loose. Don't even touch it.
Okay.
The aerator,
Yeah. Where's the second one?
right here. And this one's good, so I'm not gonna do that one. CB! Alright, man. Start filling her up. Because it's not heat season.
Yeah. Hobby sounds good.
It's heat season 24/7 there. Let's make this a little smaller. Okay. So what we're going to do, since I don't claim to be some all-time pro techie on heat systems and electrical and all that stuff, I can fudge my way through like most plumbers. I'm actually going to test the amperage on a new pump, just for fun. For you techies out there, this is a whole nother ball game, especially with the on-demand heaters like this ultra super efficient but super techy. So I'm going to leave this out while we purge it. Chucky? Oh, I'm sorry. You start putting everything away, Bob. Purge the main heater, then we're going to purge the coil. You can start putting everything away except for hand tools and my electrical tester. All right, bro? Alright, that's the main heater. Turn the power on. Boom. Now it's 0.01. Chucky, I feel really good about this right now. I felt good about this before though. Alright, we just powered through that hot water heater pump. We just powered through that pump install. I feel very good about that install. CB2, he went off to another adventure. He has another job he does. A little restaurant work tonight. And it's Friday. So, with that, we're going to call it a wrap. We just powered through that pump install. CB2, I just dropped him off. Short day today. And we're going to call that a wrap. And happy Memorial Day this weekend, folks.